What's up, what's good, what's poppin', what's crackin', what's percolating, what's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and welcome to a Can We Talk About This Whole She for the Streets thing episode. I'm just saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. It's a beautiful day outside. That's why I'm out here. For the streets though, like that terminology has been getting a lot of play. And I just, especially in regards to Lori Harvey, and since she and Michael B. Jordan went their separate ways. I'm gonna mention Kevin Samuels only because I feel like I said, there's a void to be filled ever since Kevin Samuels passed away. And trust me, I see a lot of brothers jockeying for that position by making sure they have nothing but negative things to say about women. Let me go ahead and say this. Women are not perfect. Neither are men. So when we talk about this whole she for the streets thing and any man saying anything for Lori Harvey is a simp, I got questions, because a man that allows himself to be taken advantage of by a woman who doesn't give a damn about him is a simp. Some of y'all using the word simp and don't even know what it means. You just using it because you got a personal issue with the male celebrity, and you got another issue with the female celebrity, or you just have an issue with women in general because you still butt hurt about all the wrong decisions you made in regards to women. Just like it's a bunch of women out here butt hurt about all the wrong decisions they made in regards to men. Nevertheless, I digress, because this video is about for the streets. Okay. Full transparency. I used to be a hoe. Yeah, I was a hoe for a long time too. And I'm looking at the dudes that's saying these females for the streets, and I got questions because when I was a hoe, I didn't want the none. No, we finna go ahead and get into it, because a lot of you dudes out here, y'all full of shit, and I'm finna go ahead and call it. So you leave your house on Friday night. You didn't put your cologne on. You know where the spot at. What you going there for? Let's talk about it. What you going there for? You got the smell good on. You got your fresh fit on. You didn't wash and you didn't armor all the tires and everything. Why you pulling up to the spot? Now I know why I pulled up to the spot. I said I was a hoe. I think that goes without saying. But no, all you cats that's got here, y'all dogging Lori Harvey because she made a decision she did not want to be married at the age of 20, and at the age of 25, pregnant by the age of 26. She's not wrong for that. She not. Y'all want to say she is. If she want to go out here and shake her damn Laffy Taffy, fine. If she want to go out here and start her own clothing line, fine. She want to go out here and go to school again, fine. She is, as far as I'm concerned, because like I said, I got daughters. You don't really know who the hell you are in your 20s. We're not saying that about a middle-aged man nor a middle-aged woman. But for the male and the female that's in their 20s, but once again, that ain't what this is about. This video is about she for the streets. Well, if she for the streets, when you got dressed up, when you get put on your smell good, and you hopped in your ride and went to the spot, why did you go to the spot? You was hoping to meet females that was for the streets. Right? And you wasn't gonna tell the female. You went and you would go up and approach that attractive female, right? And you would spit your best line, or you thought that was your best line, right? You was spitting that best line to do what? What did you want her to do? Now, watch this. Some of us, more than others, our track record for one-night stands, the ability to land a one-night stands, is impeccable. I'm hoping none of us are sitting up here talking bad-mouthing females because we didn't benefit from them. Because if they was for the streets, what was we? And that's what I don't get that from dudes. Like, you cats that's out here blasting, I don't hear you giving that same energy to guys. Why? Because we supposed to be for the streets? No, if we gonna blast her because she wasn't wife material, why we not blasting these dudes for not being husband material? I believe in equal energy. I'm not getting this from you guys. You not blasting these brothers out here being ignorant. I ain't no brother say nothing when Cardi B got cheated on by. I do not know who she married to. I'm not gonna do that. When she got cheated on by one of the three amigos. What brother came out and said something? Give me one famous entertainer, one so-called famous male relationship expert. Give me one that came out and blasted the dude for cheating on Cardi B when she told him she was down for whatever, just let her know. None of you did. And I ain't even gonna mention your name. Cause y'all, why? Cause it's what? It's a badge of honor when we get the cookie. And that's basically what y'all trying to call Lori Harvey, which I think is despicable. You trying to call her a hoe. Yeah, that whole terminology, she for the streets. Nah, miss me with that one. You could have just said she preferred to be single again. But y'all trying to throw shade, trying to throw up under the bus. Basically, she just want to be out here being a hoe and just giving the ass to everybody. Yeah, that. And I had a conversation with somebody that's a friend yesterday. And acknowledging that she was in a monogamous relationship with Michael B. Jordan for 1 whole year. Acknowledging the fact that he was in a monogamous relationship with her for 1 whole year. It was difficult for him to acknowledge that Michael B. Jordan had been out there in his 20s having fun and nobody saw anything wrong with it. But now we want to say it's something wrong with her. He kept wanting to look at her past before she got into a relationship with Michael B. Jordan. Everybody got a past, but nobody wants to look at the past unless it's what? In their favor. So guys don't want to look at the fact that Michael B. Jordan did his thing in his 20s. What would we have said if Michael B. Jordan at the age of 25 would have been, I don't know, let me see. Say Sanaa Lathan wanted to kick it with Michael B. Jordan. And Sanaa Lathan and Michael B. Jordan, he's 25. Say Michael B. Jordan and Sanaa Lathan are in a monogamous relationship when he's at the age of 25. And they, after a year of being in a relationship, they go their separate ways. Ain't none of you male YouTubers that's telling Lori Harvey she for the streets. Y'all not finna say Michael B. Jordan for the street. You not finna say they broke up because Michael B. Jordan wasn't husband material. You not finna say that. You know why? Because you, at the end of the day, are what's wrong. Why black women, some of them, keep looking at us, some of them, like they look at Kevin Samuels. Because you are misogynistic at the end of the day. Just like some females practice toxic femininity, some of you dudes out here practicing toxic masculinity all day, every day, twice on Sunday. The difference is you act like you come from a place of knowledge. No, you don't. If you're not willing to keep it a buck, keep that thing 100, remove your gender from the equation. If you just gonna talk from a place of, well, this is what men are supposed to do. Women shouldn't do that. Or this is what women are supposed to do. And men aren't supposed to do that. That's why we got this problem when it comes to black love. It's supposed to be about black love. Black love, right? Black and all. So if it's about black love, I want to ask a question. If you're a guy, social, what influencer, social media influencer, why is it that you shine so much light on the bad women? And if you are a female influencer, why do you shine so much light on the bad guys? There are a plethora of good brothers, a plethora of good sisters that need that light, that need that attention, that are in healthy relationships all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Hey, baby. Babe. My wife is in the living room. See? Now watch this. I vetted my wife when we had the conversation. She was 30. Babe, how old were you when we met? I don't know. How old are you now? 34. We're going to say she was 31. That sound about right, 31? About 31. Having a conversation. We still married. Had a real conversation. A real conversation. understanding the goals of one another, we ready to move fine. I said all that to say this. If you're not really about bringing black people, black men and women together and everything like that, and because we can tell, because you say that you are, but you keep pointing out the negativity. You're part of the problem. If Kevin Samuels, well, not if, because he is gone, but with Kevin Samuels being gone and everything like that, we need a black man or black woman, both preferably, to make themselves known when it comes to talking about what black love really is. It really is about working together through your differences. And it ain't necessarily public knowledge. Mind you, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, they didn't tell y'all why they broke up. They keeping that to themselves. That says a lot in and of itself. Yes, Michael B. is hurt. He wanted to do something. Lori hurt too. She just doing it differently. He went to the game to be distracted. Didn't work. She went hang out with her friends. Bridal shower, baby shower to be distracted. She's smiling, but what that mean? Because she's smiling. People smile all the time to keep from crying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.